like some things I had said to my ex, who was a CO. So he's one of theirs, right? And they escalated a situation to the point of tasing my partner here, Michael, and then tasing me. Again, we were unarmed, shame, because we were unarmed. And then while I was flat on my back, still dealing with the taser, I was shot by the police, okay? So I was unarmed, flat on my back, already, I thought, dying from being tased, and it wasn't enough. They had to shoot me too. And, you know, I'm fortunate to be alive here today because there are so many stories in which our brothers and sisters don't make it. So, you know, they're not here to say, I didn't do anything wrong. I genuinely didn't. I was shot for no reason. I was nearly killed because some bullies have too much power, okay? And they didn't like that a black woman knew her rights and was telling them about themselves. So all they had with their weak asses was a gun that they could pull on me, an unarmed woman on Mother's Day. A week. All right? And it pains me that I have to be here today learning another person's name. 17 days after I was nearly killed, I met Regis' family at her vigil. Shortly after, I met Jamal Francis's family. I met DeAndre Campbell's family. We were here before. We've been here before in front of the SIU. These people do not care. They don't care. This building, this institution exists to cover up blue crimes, blue lies. That's it. That's the only reason this exists. Period. It's to give retired police officers a job because they're bored. All right? That's all it is. The officer in my case was charged, and that was supposed to be like historical, you know, how fast she was charged, and she quit job, and she pled guilty, and people were like, oh yeah, you might see justice. Oh no, I did not, because she was given 18 months probation, and then all charges will be withdrawn. And in court, she was made to look like a hero, and I was just made to look like the angry black woman who somehow deserved a bullet for nothing. And so no matter what, like, I just want to get the message out here, like, there is no justice for us in this system, and we have to understand that. All right? Because what happens when our loved ones get killed? Lawyers come out here and try to make money off of our pain and try to sell us this hope for justice. There is no justice in the hands of this system. Period. I don't know how many times I need to say that. No matter how much money we pay these lawyers, they are officers of the court. They work for the court, not for us. Okay? We were charged criminally after we were attacked, just to like make it look like they had a reason, right? Charged with trafficking and some BS. They had to drop those things. But his lawyer gave the disclosure back to the Crown without showing it to us. His lawyer. Okay, his lawyer withheld information, pertinent information. He wasn't even retained as his lawyer, actually, but the court allowed that. There's corruption. We will never see justice through them. The only way we're going to see justice is if we as a people stand up and stand together and declare that these streets are ours, these blocks are ours, these people are ours, and we will protect them, and only we. Only we. Pigs can't be coming on our blocks with their guns. They can't. They can't. And they want to put our homeboys, our men away because they're trying to protect themselves. The same way the police are trying to protect themselves. But we can't, right? Redline us, cram us all into a neighborhood so we all suffer together and we're all against each other, and then they criminalize us for struggling. But again, I'm alive today to say that I did nothing wrong. I know that Jamal did nothing wrong. Regis, Riley, Jermaine, Gladys, Rodney, Aisha, all these men, Jason, Anthony, all of them. I know none of them did anything to deserve being killed, period. I did nothing to deserve being shot. And still they lie on me, and still they get away with it. And I know that night Moses did nothing to deserve having a weapon drawn on him, period. And the fact that they're quiet, that just proves it. The fact that they have nothing to say, they're just coming, they're just working on their story, and we have to know that. And so no matter what they come with, we need to reject it and say, no, that's not enough, that's not good enough. We will not accept this anymore. We are coming together to say no more. We demand that the SIU is abolished. Period. We demand that this building gets burnt to the ground because there's no use for it. Justice needs to come from our community, from us. From us. say enough is enough. As Mama Claudette said, we need more of our people out here with us. We really do. Because it's only until it's your son, your brother, that's when you're out here balling. That's when you're out here balling. So how about you save, how about we take a step ahead? What prevention is better than cure, right? Prevention is better than cure. So why don't we come together and say enough is enough? These are our blocks, these are our people, this is the way we want it. And we demand change. Period. Doug Ford, Justin Trudeau, none of them are going to save us. We have to lock them off and declare our land. And really and truly, you know, this is indigenous land as well. You know, we have to fight for their sovereignty as well. But at the end of the day, this is not no settlers police land, period. That's all I know.
Land back.
That's all I know. And they want to go and like enforce their laws, but at one point like slavery was legal, don't forget. Their laws don't mean that it's good. Their laws don't mean good. Legal don't mean good. Okay? Not at all. Alright? And let's not forget, when it's police committing the crimes, it's alright. Let's not forget how many police get caught with unregistered firearms or, you know, sexual assault, exploitation. Come on. And then blind eye is turned. Or let's be fair, let's be real. How many settlers can get away with crimes? How many white crimes go unreported? How many white crimes? Ask yourself that. Because like the media never talked about how my ex was a CO, and they never talked about the times he broke into my house, and I called the cops because I thought I had no other choice, and they refused to charge him. Because he's white passing and a CO, so this black woman ain't gonna get no protection. And that's it. That's it. At the end of the day, we are not going to get protection. We are not going to get justice. It is really on us. So please, I just beg you to like put your energy here. Put your energy onto one another, into loving one another, into uniting, and to fighting towards establishing something of our own, something that doesn't rely on this wicked system, because it is built to destroy us, and we have to accept that. And understand it's a Dashway thing. That's why we say abolish.
Abolish.
Okay, I want to just talk about that and I'm going to hand over the mic. But when we say abolish, it's sometimes hard for people to understand or even to wrap their head around the concept, because they're like, that's so extreme. You know, how are we going to abolish the police? It's going to be chaos. Well, no. You know what I mean? At one point, this system didn't exist. So we can definitely build something of our own from scratch that actually serves the people, that actually is a system of equality, a system of safety and support and love. It is possible. Okay, and abolishment can happen one step at a time. First things first, we need to defund, disarm, and then we dismantle. Period. And then we abolish. You already know this. You know what I mean? So like, when you talk to people about abolishment and then they're like, what? No, that's crazy. Like, I beg you, just try to like patiently educate them and be like, listen, it's possible. It's very possible, and it is the only way. Because I promise you, justice ain't coming from them. Justice for Moses!
Justice for Moses!